As for now, until we choose a name for the homestead, this is how it started on a blue tarp with grow pots in the kitchen in front of my patio door with these luscious blue plants. Ethan planted the garlic. It was very soon that we realized that that little fella had a green thumb and planted in the dirt. Look what sprouted, this beautiful garlic. He loved it. He loves to plant. This gave us the idea. We needed more. Okay, the grow bags went out on the deck. We didn't take care of the potatoes right, but that's okay. We'll get them in the ground next year and do better. We learned about plantain, all of the medicinal purposes of plants around our house. So we have plants, we have medicinal, but we needed more. Chickens! Meat chickens, laying hens, in a tote, in the kitchen, for a short time watching them grow. They had to go outside as the meat birds especially grew. I put them in a little chicken tractor. I'm not much of a builder, so they went into a chicken tractor made out of PVC pipe and chicken wire. Anybody can do that. I didn't glue the PVC pipe. That was a little disaster, but it's okay. We put it back together every day. A little blue tarp for a shed over their head, and Ethan kept a loving, watchful eye. So then they were outgrowing the chicken tractor. All I could do was an A-frame with some nails and some boards. Anybody can do it if I can do it. But in the meantime, our beauties, and that's what we call our chickens, stayed out in the yard in the chicken tractor, being moved and adding to our soil. Those little beauties, I'm telling you, they made the greenest grass. I would have never believed it. But we couldn't put them all in the chicken tractor because we had hens and then we had meat birds. So if you're not very good with a hammer and a nail, there's always another choice, a $24 pop-up tent. That was the home for our meat birds until we processed them in September. They did just fine. Ethan, loving those hens, he would walk around with his favorite, which isn't with us anymore, on his head. He loved the layers. They each and every one have a name. And he would pet them every day. They still let us pet them. Don't let me forget to tell you, we have turkeys. Oh, and I couldn't wait till they started to gobble. And they just gobble all the time now. Makes us so happy. We have two Toms. They fight a little bit, but that's okay. They now understand the pecking order and who the dominant Mr. Tom is. Oops, did I forget? Ducks. We have 8 ducks, but Ethan wouldn't let us process them. He made them into pets, so we have fat ducks. Our chickens grew, and that thrilled us to death. They still let us pet them, but all of our hard work soon paid off. And as the front yard was filled with chickens, it got me thinking we might need more. Then, one day, to my very pleasure excitement, eggs! The white egg is from the store. I wanted to compare them. Never ever having realized what excitement it would be. That middle egg in the back is a turkey egg. My turkey beauty finally laid. That was an exciting day. That just happened recently. Oh, but look, the scratches. Make sure you always dress appropriately when handling your animals, especially guineas, not pictured in this video. So we decided we needed more land. My front yard in a neighborhood, a residential section, just was not going to work. We searched and walked acres and acres, Ethan every step behind me, and we found this beautiful piece of property that God has so graciously blessed us with. So trees, that's all there was trees. Had to be able to access this property. So what was next? Yep, a few of the trees taken out. Plenty still there. We want a lot of shade because we have different property for a co-op for the gardening. Then it was a muddy mess, so gravel had to go in. And finally, after all the gravel and all of the waiting, we now have a driveway. So, what are we going to do with that driveway? Well, I have things I can move here to house the animals, but what about us? Boom. You're going to have to wait till the next video to see what we're going to do with this building. Love you all. Be sure to like and subscribe and share. Till next time, many blessings.